It's your Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is Midwestern Rails episode 7, and we are here with Edgar. And Edgar is also running out of Newberry. He's not in Newberry right now. He is in Sandburg. He is a unit trained for coal. He actually does quite a few different coal places. Newberry Seaport, Evergreen Coal Mine, Birch Power Station, the Caswell Coal Mine, and the Sandburg Generating Plant. We are at the Sandburg Generating Plant right now. Now, normally, I must have been doing it differently before. Normally, I would have done his entire route and then sent him back to Newberry, but apparently I stopped in the middle of it last time. So, okay. All right, so now there's the Sandburg plant right up there. So let's get up. He's only got 2 now. Obviously, again, the route was empty when I started. After a while, he'll be pulling a lot more coal than this, but it takes a while to build it up. Here we go. Love it. Don't love this though. There we go. All right, we're gonna stop. I guess I'm thinking. I think we gotta do a runaround on this, don't we? I think it dead ends up here, doesn't it? There's the offloading station, and then it dead ends up here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to offload. Look at all that coal. They call it black gold. They don't really. At least I don't think so. I think it's dusty black gold. Anyway, so we're gonna have to run around him. Yeah, we'll have to run around. So we got to move up anyway, and then we'll run around and back, and then come back. Yeah, okay. It's a simple move. Don't make it all complicated now. Here we go. Try it again. All right. Roll on out of here. We're on our way. And then after he drops these 2 off, he sets them out to be unloaded at the Sandburg Generating Plant here. It will be going back to Newberry. That's what they'll be doing. I'm looking at all these tracks in this yard. What's the order on this? On my spreadsheet. I mean, how many cars does Sandburg want? Let's see. Coal. Where are you at, Coal? Look at that. I got it alphabetized. Coal. Yeah, Sandburg can order up to 100 cars. Birch can order to 240 at one time. Woo! That's a lot of cars. All right, so that should be good. It just seems like there's a lot of tracks here. And, in Tidewater, my problem is I don't have enough room for everything. And this one, it may be that I have too much room for everything. All right, so we're going to drop it there. Oh, okay. I thought I'd left the bell on last time, but the bell automatically turns on when you blow the horn on this engine. It's all good. All right, we got a CTC. Would these really be CTC switches right here? Is the dispatcher really going to sit there and throw all these switches for him? I mean, I know you can also set them manually, but then you got to get control from the... all right, it's enough of the bell. You got to get control, request control from the dispatcher. No. There we go. See how big this yard is now. Yeah, okay. Thanks with the bell. There's not going to be too many people down here. I don't have to worry about it. The trees aren't going to get any closer to the tracks. There's no sense in warning them. Plus, the trees can't hear. As far as we know. They have no sensory organs for hearing on them. All right, back to the other end. This yard is huge-mongous. It really is. Let's run down the other end, make sure the switches are set right along. I think I'm going to run through them all anyway, so it's not going to make that big of a difference. Holy guacamole. Okay, yep. Well, we'll throw it. Now that we're down here, we'll throw it, and we'll throw it. Okay. Now, this one does... Oh, okay. So this is the actual yard we're in. There are 2 mainline tracks. Okay. Very good. Take me back to the very last city. The grass, she's green, and the trains, they're pretty. All right. Thinking about up in Sandberg's ordering capacity. Got it down for 100, but maybe we can put a lot more in there, huh? There's just so much. You bring it up here, there's not enough room in the plant. Well, you can just throw them on these tracks, on this multitude of tracks. I got Birch Power Station can order up to 240 in one shot. Sandberg. And I wonder, do I have unit trains coming onto the route? I may not. Of course, I got to remember, though, there is a coal station here, is there not? I thought there was. The Caswell coal mine. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the... Yeah, okay, yeah. So Caswell coal mine, yeah. Can do 80 at a time. All right. I'm talking about a bunch of... You guys can't see. Yeah, that's the only coal mine he works. Nope, I'll take that back. He also works the Evergreen. So, there you have it. Okay, down around the corner here. We don't have to worry about throwing any of these switches back to mainline because none of these are on the mainline tracks. Those will be the ones that are on the far left there. Track 1 and track 2, I don't know how to tell one from the other. I know track 1 is next to track 2, but that doesn't really help me. All right, here we go. Slow it down a little bit. A little bit. Oh boy, that's a rookie move. You can hear the level crossing going off. Oh yeah, we're relatively close. We're not going that way, peoples. You can turn off your signaling. False alarm. The false positive. All right. Back the other way. It's funny, I heard I was rail fanning for real. I keep bringing this up in one of my videos. I'm still excited about it. But I was rail fanning for real in Ludington, Michigan. And so they were switching out. The train came by. I did not expect to start switching out, and it did. It was awesome. But it was switching out. And, I mean, you know, doing a lot of stuff that I'm doing here as far as the forwards, backwards. And then I got a reaction from my wife because she was standing there with me because she's a nice person. She humors me. But anyway, okay, so that we're oh no, did I? This is this. Yeah, I'm gonna go on the first one. It makes no difference really. Okay, but her reaction was one time I started backing up, maybe for the 10th time, she goes, "Holy moly! How many times are you gonna go backwards and forwards?" I'm like, "Yeah, welcome to railroading." That's pretty much all it is. Forwards and backwards and forwards. Get out, turn, get back in, go. I've never seen this power station before. This one over here. This is the first time I remember seeing it. Reminds me of something. I can't think of what it is though. Like a spaceship. Is it like from Battlestar Galactica or something? I don't know. Every time I look at it, I'm like, I think some kind of space thing. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. I mean, I just woke up. I got out of bed maybe 10 minutes ago. And suddenly, I had the urge to play. All right, there's our coal cars. This is an SD70M. It's got the American flag on the side of there. You can see. Well, I'll give you this view here. I'll just zoom in out a little bit. Whoop. Building America. Isn't that nice? That is one sweet looking engine. I like that a lot. Don't ask me where I got this. Is it Railroad Mods? Is it Jointed Rail? I don't remember. There we go. And now let's push it in. Is that an administrative office? Is that what that is? It can't be the power plant itself because there's no smokestacks or anything coming off of it, right? You can't really burn coal. Oh, they got gates on this place. It's a gated community. That's just a weird building. I like it. It's just weird. All right, here we go. There we go. That'll do. Apply. Decouple. And then back on out of here. How does this coal get up here? Then they got this bulldozer here to push it around. Doesn't it all just go underneath and get piped in, or you got spillage? Where would it spill at? I don't know. They have trucks coming in and dumping some. Cool looking, but I'm not sure I understand how it works. All right, back this way. Back through the gate. There we go. Now we're going to stop it. We're going to send Edgar back to Newberry. All the way back to Newberry. See if there's anything to pick up there. I think there is. What is he? He's U101. Yeah, I think there is. Okay. Navigate to track mark. Newberry UP arrival. That's what we want. Go. See what he does now. All right, so it is 11:16. We'll watch him till 21. I forget, are there line side camera shots? I don't think there are line sides in this one. Should set some up. Set up some line side camera shots, like at least add like level crossings and stuff, right? Alrighty. He's going to break my cardinal rule, and he's going to go to 30, isn't he? That's all right. All right, so this is... I figured this was the direction he had to go in as he pulled coal cars in this direction. He's going to have to go long hood forward, but he's all right with that. And although we've already seen this part of the route, we'll be able to see different parts of the route, at least for the next 5 minutes. Now we're down to 4 minutes. Now we're down to 3 minutes. Look how fast the time is going. Time for a drink. She purrs like a kitten, doesn't she? 400-pound kitten, but it's still a kitten. All right, you got some kind of restricting or approach signal coming up? I saw the signals down here. I can't see them right now, though. You blew that way too early, Edgar. Yeah. We gotta fix those. It's all right. I'll do it manually to get it done right. Here, now he's got a green. Here I come, peeps. Look out. Very nice. Now he's got a red. Is this going to be a stop and go here as he's coming out of the power plant lead here? He going sneaks up on it, I'll tell you that right now. Sneaks, that's a railroad term in case you didn't know. All right. Easy, Edgar. I don't even know his name. That's Edgar. Yep. The dispatcher's being a he's making him sneak all the way up on him before he'll change it to green. Sooner or later, it'll happen. I promise you. Well, I should make promises I can't keep. Here we go. And there it is. Come on, dispatcher. All right, but that is the end of Edgar's turn, but he can see much of the route, but man, what are you going to do? So I'm going to put you guys on pause, and I'll figure out what we're doing next. And here we are with Adair, our passenger train. Haven't seen him in a little bit, in a hot minute, as they say. And right now, where's he headed to? I don't even know. He's headed to Blue Sky. Headed to Blue Sky. So it's what, 23 right now. We'll watch him till 28. I don't think there's any line side, but we're going to make our own line. Let's take a look at this place. Is this just a grain? This is just a grain. Oh, another crossing coming up. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll get a look at him here first. This is the pretty standard one I use. And maybe it's a little bit longer than the standard one I use. There's the baggage car. All right, so let's set up a line side view here, huh? Here he comes. Look at this. This is nice, huh? Here he comes. He's driving on the wrong side, though. Why is that? I don't know. Yeah, as you can see down there in the bottom right-hand corner, I have him set up to automatically go from station to station. He'll do runarounds and everything on his own. I really don't have to do anything with him. All I got to do is watch him. Cool. Cool beans. All right, so we're going to flip over on this side of him here. Just so the empty track is underneath us. I don't know why I like that better. I think it's because if a train comes in the direction, I get a good look at it. That's probably what it is. Back off just a little bit, too. There we go. Now, these engines here, I'm usually with the P42 DCs. What the heck are these? These are P42 DCs. Phase version 2. Okay. They had to do some carving on this side of the route. Kind of cool, huh? Kind of like that. He's got it floored. Seems weird. The speed limit here is 62 mile an hour. We had the analysts, the engineers, I should say, come out here and really analyze the top safe speed. Not 60, it's 62. Come to the crossing. There we go. And of course, that's the benefit of having the automatic whistles on there. Sometimes I don't see them coming because I'm looking at other things on the screen. I'm enjoying myself, far be it, but it does occasionally. And then I miss the crossing. Not that it, matters. But I like when it does automatically. It warns me, up here comes the next crossing. Now I'm looking ahead and I think I see another crossing coming up here. These telephone poles are kind of a dead giveaway along the road, more than likely. Dead giveaway. There you go. Dead giveaway. Well, don't stop on the tracks. You got halfway across and then stopped on the tracks. He's a real fan. He wanted to take a picture real quick. He handed the camera over to the wife and said, "Quick, take a picture of that train." Will we make it all the way to Blue Sky? Well, we still got 3 minutes. Got a green. I mean, they just told him to drop the hammer. Dispatch is like, you got nothing but open track, fat pal. Just keep going. How long do I have him wait? 5 minutes? No, 10 minutes. 10 minutes at a station. Which seems kind of long. When I made it, I probably sounded good. Now they've been on that passenger train from Detroit to Chicago. They were not at those stations for very long, boy. They were on and off. I think we've been stuck at 25 now for quite some time. Are the numbers sticking again? I don't know. How do we fix that? Did we go like this? Yeah, look, it's at 29 now. Darn game. All right, it got me. It got me. I admit it. All right, so that is the end of Adair's turn. Put you guys on pause, and we'll figure out what's going on next. So I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do next, but we're working with BNSF now, and here comes Adair, right through the yard here. We just left him. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, okay, there's a crossing there. But yeah, here comes Adair, right past where I was looking to see what we're doing next. This is I'm about to tell you what's going on here now, right? I mean, this is Frankie right here, the back-to-back unit. And he is Blue Sky Shunt, but there's nothing to shunt right now. Then there's Jeff. He's the Blue Sky Road. Blue Sky being the yard they're working out of. And there is nothing to move from one to the other. So I'm still looking. I just thought it was cool that this other train was coming through. And so I thought I'd show you. So let me put you guys back on pause so I figure out what's going on. As the route is mostly empty yet, I had to jump around quite a bit, and I finally found where we're supposed to go next. It's Harry. Harry here is in Mallstown, also obviously a BNSF station, and he's got to do shunting. And so the shunting he's got to do is right here. This cut right here is an inbound train. Am I right? I think so. Do I have it labeled on both sides? I got to fix that if I don't. This is, yeah, Mallstown arrival. So, yeah. Now, this side over here is what? All right, these are going to the different railroads. Yeah. Okay, and there is some stuff over here. And then Mallstown Industry. I'm not sure what that means. But these here are what? We have some BNSF. Okay. We have some CNs in here. We got a bunch of stuff. UPs are in there. All right, so we're gonna have to wrangle this one up. Where are we at? No, don't do that. There we go. Do that. Okay, so let's go back to Harry. Is this you, Harry? Yes, it is, Harry. Harry's in these GP38-2s, and we are gonna roll him out into the main yard so he can do his thing, you know, his thing. All right. There we go. Lots of engine noise here. I'm assuming this is forward. Let's see if my assumption is correct. It is. Here we some jitters there. Loading stuff in. All right, here we go. I'm getting that jitter as well. Somebody stuck? Usually what that means. Yeah, there it is again. Somebody stuck while he's rolling out here. We're going to run through all these, so it's no big deal. Nobody's stuck yet. It'll be in red if it's stuck. Not a dare just sitting at the station looking for his next route, is it? Can't be. No, nobody's stuck. Come on, computer, what are you doing? How come I'm going so slow? Speed it up a little bit. All right. Go. Nope. Yes. 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 Oh, we're going to have to go way down to run around this thing, aren't we? I'm wondering if I want to run around to the other end of it. Do I want to do that? Run around to the other end of it and start shunting from that side first? I think I want to do that. I think. Well, wait a minute. I'll stop. Because down on this end is more of the locals, right down here. I believe that's how it's set up. Okay, those are outbounds on the left. And then, yeah, there we go. The right is 0138, and then M, yeah. Okay, so these here, are there any locals here? Well, I can't tell by looking at this. There are BNSFs here. So probably, right? Yeah, there are BNSFs here. So, okay. Started to think, now, how do I know? That's never a good thing when the engineer or the person who's supposed to be running the route says, how do I know? Okay. Oh, I remember now. Now I remember how to do it. Yards, right? I can bring that up. Yeah. That's right. Okay. So let's run around to the other end. I'm still combating myself with that. All right. Stop combating. The people are watching. Oh, yeah, that's right. Here we come. Still getting that stop in there once in a while. There we go. Down to this end. And I'm thinking maybe I will take it from this end because I think we're also gonna we're no longer in the yard, so we'll go up to 35. But I think we're also gonna pull it from this end. We'll block this road on this side, but what do I care, right? There's so much going on here in Malston that it's where I'm at, isn't it? I think so. Yeah. Mallstown. I'm calling it Malston. Mallstown? I don't know. All right, we got to go one track over. All right, let's run down here and find out why this is doing this. This and that. Oh, okay. Stop. There you go. Going the wrong way, aren't I? Come on now. All right, so I want to go onto this track right here. Yeah. Right? Oh, boy. Boy. Yeah, because that's a rival right there. Okay, very good. Is this like the old paint scheme for BNSF, or is this a new one? Or whoever made this model just decided to add one on their own. I don't know. So just looking at CSX engines, I can't tell what's new and not new. Here we go. I'm getting that hitch up, and I don't know why I'm getting that hitch up. I know it's bugging me. That I do know. Oh, well, you just got to live with it. I don't know what else to do. If someone was stuck, I'd fix it. All right, back over this way. These city scenes in this are really quite, they look quite good. Going through the heart of the city here. Almost, right? Well, I suppose the heart of the city's over there, yeah. See all the big buildings? But still, through a pretty populated part of the city. All right. Bag it on up. Time for a drink. We're gonna go to the far end. I just made that command decision. Here we go. There's the Mallstown passenger station. Lots of people are traveling today. Take a look at this parking lot. Holy moly. Lots of people are traveling today. Okay. So we're not technically in the yard right now, so we'll just let it fly. There's the cut we want. One track over. Okay. Now I got this screen up on my spreadsheet that tells me, because there's two different Blue Sky yards, or two different BNSF yards. There's Mallstown, where we're right now, and Blue Sky. So some of these cars, even though they say BNSF, may not be coming out of this yard. The local may not be located here, so I'm going to have to try to shuffle them. A lot of names to shuffle. Although they are alphabetized, so they should be pretty quick. Industrial part of the city over here. And these are all, I think these are both just local trains ready to go out now. The ones on the far side here. Pretty sure we can look when we get down here. In fact, let's go down here and make sure these switches are set up right. Yes. Yes. And that's what these are here? Oh, no, that's CN. That's Blue Sky. And then here are the locals over here. Okay. So we already got a lot going to Blue Sky. I think the road train has his turn right after the shunt does here, so we should be able to send him out. If he's here. He may have already left. I don't know. We'll find him. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. No, it's forward, actually. Erase one of those. Alrighty. Now, let's go over here with these tanks. ChemCorp. The corporation who loves chemicals. ease into this. And am I going to pull this all the way backwards and then start doing it that way? Could, because look, they got CN and they got UP right here. I didn't realize the track went all the way through. I thought these were going to be different tracks on this side. So yeah, so my decision to go around was the correct decision. Okay. Now let's back it up. After I clear my throat into the microphone. Let's see what we're pulling here. 3458. That's pretty heavy. Okay, let's make sure that if there aren't any switches back here that I'm unaware of that are going to derail me. There's one right here, isn't there? Oh, we got it, though. That should be long enough, huh? Me think so. Come over here. Now I'm going to pull all these cars out. We're going to get a good look at this train here. No doubt about it. Then we'll start shunting them. I was trying to remember how on my other routes I haven't built in that the shunts every once in a while will cause a new train to be put on here. I don't have to come onto the route. I don't have that on this route, but then I remembered, oh yeah, that's right. I highlighted them in green to remind me if there were nothing to shunt on this track on his turn, I would build a new train and have him bring it in. And then by the time it's turned the next time, there would be a train sitting. Oh, that's how that works. You know what I should do is this, right? And then let go again to get the switch list up there. Hi, much. Flying, we're flying. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, the first ones are BNSFs. But they are going to McLean. Big Blue McLean. Yep, there it is. That is Mallstown. And that is M0138. Look, that wasn't too hard. Can I see from way over here? There it is. Oh! Okay, we're off and running. My cat's getting impatient. She wants something to eat. Okay, baby love, just give me a second here. I'm almost done. We're getting down towards the end of this video. I know you want to bite me and lick me. Yep, okay, that's good. They're love bites. Or she's really hungry, I'm not sure. Oh, I gotta clear my throat on. Alright, hopefully I did it now. So let me get BS Logistics. Is that supposed to be BB and I just messed it up? Yeah, it's a typo. That's also 138. Those are our boxes. And then after those, it's CN. Okay. Got it. The shunt is underway. So all these boxcars here on the end are all going on to M0138. And the tanker is going to CN. That one's going by right now. It's like corn. Corn syrup. Makes everything delicious. There we go. Clear this switch. Yowza. Stop. Thank you. Now it's forward? Gosh darn it. I wasn't paying attention. All right. I think it's forward now. Look at the slack action. Listen to the slack action. Right forward. That's how we pulled out of the yard. Pulled out of the engine shop. Yeah, there we go. Forward. Okay. All right. Let's make double check now. That's UP. That's CN. That stuff that's going to blue sky. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, no. I'm doing it right. Yeah, okay. I thought I was looking at the thing. Oh, yeah. So here's to the right, is M38. Okay. M038. Get it right. All right. Well, we might as well stay down here, right? Where is this? Yeah, but there we go. This the yellow one. Yellow means reversed. All right. So we'll stop him right about here. There are no frogs. Well, this is the last line anyway, so we wouldn't be able to do that anyway. But because there would normally be a frog here if there were another line. Here he comes. Give him a little more juice. Get him up to 15 miles an hour. The old shunting. Gosh, I sure do love it. Not being sarcastic. Okay, here we go. Around the corner here. Bend it like Beckham. Very good. Nice. So Mallstown's really getting loaded up. That's nice. So I'll be able to get some locals going. We'll see more of the route. It just gets me excited. I like it. Okay, here we go. Now slow it down just a little bit. Here are the rail boxes. Our boxes. A little bit more. Half. That'll do. There we go. Stop him right there. Allow some slack. There's got to be slack action. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's trained so long. A lot to shunt. Very good. Okay. What? Apply. Decouple. And now we're on this one, which is CN. Now, well, let me pull forward here. Hold on. Or backwards. Okay, there we go. What was I going to say? Well, I was going to say we're out of time. That's what I'm going to say. Yep, corn syrup only. MCP. That's what this is right here. Okay. Hope you guys had a good time. This is a really cool shot. I didn't even really try to set this up, but look at this. The two wood chip hoppers in the background there. That's awesome. Okay, anyway. That is the end of episode 7. As always, I had a fantastic time. This is so much fun. I could do this for hours, and guess what? I do it for hours. There you have it. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that this entire tanker in front of us is filled with that horrible high fructose corn syrup, well, this just may not be the channel for you.